Welcome back, everyone, to Secret of the Scarlet Hand. msmathnerd here, continuing my challenge to beat this entire game in one sitting. So, right where I left off after the last episode, I'm gonna call my people, and it's late at night. Hopefully they answer, they usually do. And if not, then I'll just sleep till morning, and I have some people's offices to go to. So, let's call Bess first, because who doesn't like Bess? That's great. Same number every game, too, which is kind of cool. They didn't just, like, pick random numbers. They're the same.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me, Nancy. What's new?
It's pouring rain. George and I are in the middle of a heated game of Go Fish, and I'm winning. Don't believe a word she says, Nancy. Last hand, I made mincemeat out of her. Anyway, we don't want to make you homesick. How's the internship going?
So far, so good. There's a lot of excitement about the upcoming exhibit, especially since we have the Palenque monolith.
The who?
The monolith. It's a giant block of stone recently excavated from a cave near Palenque in Mexico. Apparently, it's a very big deal. They think it's 1,500 years old.
So, have you seen it?
Yes.
This, monolith?
It's huge.
Yeah, it's humongous. Must weigh a ton.
Like how big? As big as a refrigerator?
Just
Maybe
much bigger.
Bigfoot's refrigerator.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nancy, but how would a person tell this monolith apart from, say, some other big rock?
Well, for one thing, it has Maya glyphs carved into it.
Glyphs?
Pictures that represent words or ideas, also known as logographs.
Yeah.
Joanna says the glyphs might be a message from King Pakal.
What kind of message?
We don't know yet. Henrik Vanderheun, Beech Hill's epigrapher, is working on a translation.
Who was King Pakal?
He's considered one of the great Maya rulers. He reigned at the height of the Maya civilization.
Well, Nancy, you're sounding very curatorial. Very curatorial indeed. We've been worried that you would be a little bored without a mystery to solve, but it sounds like your brain will have plenty to chew on.
The whole
It's
Maya
kinda
culture is
cool.
a mystery to me at the moment. The last thing I'm going to be is bored. I'm sure of that.
Alright.
Speaking of kings, this card game's not over yet, Bess.
Ah.
Yes, well, I know you've got plenty of bait for your fishing pole, dear cousin.
Okay, you two. I'll call
Jeez.
back later.
Call back soon. Yeah, and good luck.
Alright, let's call Franklin. Since they, like, got me the job here, should probably give him a call. It's so much fun.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose.
May I speak to Franklin Rose, please?
Who may I say is calling?
This is Nancy Drew.
Just a minute, please.
Okay.
Nancy, great to hear from you. How's the internship treating you? Are Joanna and Henrik showing you the ropes?
Yeah. It's working. Let's do this.
So far, so good, I think. There's a lot of work to do before we launch this exhibit, but somehow we'll pull it off.
Glad to hear you're settling in. I'm off to a meeting, but feel free to call me if you have any questions.
I'm sure everything's going to be
Oh,
smooth
yeah.
sailing, Mr. Rose.
No mysteries
Bye,
here.
kiddo.
No mysteries. Never any mysteries. Alright. Did my phone call duty. I don't know what time the office is open. 9? 8? We'll go 9 just in case. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. I apparently never have to go to the bathroom. Because I don't even see a bathroom in here. Let's try this one. So let's go, we'll get the paperwork signed first, and then we'll go to Sinclair's office and talk to him. And then we'll go back around to the museum. Oh, okay, I have no options. Alright then. What's this? Anything fun for me to look at? Establishing legal profits. Alright, a work of art may travel great distances and change hands many times during the course of its lifetime. Typically, legal transfer of ownership happens either as a sale, inheritance, or gift. Provenance documents are important means of establishing an artwork's authenticity. as well as confirming the legality of its ownership. They show the geographical, personal, and commercial root of a work of art. That is, they identify the date of exchange, the names of the people involved, the circumstances of the transfer, and the location where the transaction has taken place. Ideally, an unbroken chain of ownership can be traced all the way from the artist's workshop to the present day. Frequently, though, some documents are missing. The art dealer or museum curator has no way of knowing how the artwork has been exchanged during these gaps in the record. When this is the case, the legality of the present-day ownership becomes suspect. When researching an artwork's provenance, the following documents may provide cues: exhibition catalogs, sales catalogs, collection catalogs, papers of business records, collectors, papers of business wills. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, know where your stuff's from, or it might be illegal. Oh. Consultation close. I don't want to leave. Turn back around. Alrighty then.
How may I help you?
This is cute.
Buenos
Let's do this.
dias. Me llamo Nancy Drew. I have some paperwork for you regarding the loan of the Palenque monolith to Beech Hill.
So, you're Joanna Riggs' newest pirate in training.
Oh, jeez.
How does it feel to join the ranks with the modern-day conquistadors?
That's not nice.
I beg your pardon, but how does a deputy curator become a pirate in your book?
You had better brush up on your history, young lady. When the Spanish explorers invaded Mexico, they became known as the conquistadors, or conquerors. They robbed the indigenous peoples of their wealth, not just their gold,
that's true.
but their artwork, their sacred objects. Anything they did not steal, they burned to the ground.
Alright, fair enough. That's not a lie. You're not wrong. Yeah, but what about
Alejandro,
now?
I understand that many crimes were committed in the name of
We're like paying
exploration,
money for it,
but
aren't
that
we?
was hundreds of
We
years
got a
ago.
loan.
What does this have to do with Beech Hill?
There is more. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient civilizations predating even the Aztecs. Many of the dig sites were robbed, and the stolen artifacts were sold off to art museums and collectors around the world. Today, finally, it is illegal among most civilized nations to remove an artifact from its native country. But sadly, there are thousands of precious antiquities with highly questionable provenance floating around the Western world.
Oh. Like the pamphlet said.
But Joanna only wants to display this artwork, to celebrate it, so the public will be able to enjoy it and learn about your people's great talents and achievements.
If the American public wants to see our art, they should come to Mexico.
Well, sorry. Sometimes it's super, super expensive.
Is there any way to identify
Never
the
been
stolen
to
artifacts?
Mexico.
An artifact's provenance is the story of its origin and ownership. For example, how it made its way from a temple at Chichen Itza to a museum in Washington, D.C. If the artifact's provenance reveals that it has been stolen, then that artifact must be returned to the country of its origin.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Then the relics at Beech Hill must all be legitimate, right?
I'm missing
No,
something.
not at all.
What?
Provenance documents are often tampered with or forged to cover up the theft.
Oh.
Because of this, thefts continue and a great deal of art is moved on the black market, even today. Unethical art dealers and greedy museum curators do nothing to stop this.
That's not right. Okay. I get ya.
Are you suggesting Beech Hill is involved in these kinds of misdealings?
If Joanna Riggs or that overstuffed pillowhead Sinclair had any decency, they would take measures to see that all Maya artifacts were returned to Mexico at once where they belong.
But what if they're not stolen and it's like legitimate? Like, I get where you're coming from, dude, but the stuff that's not, like, I don't understand. Are you saying, like, send it all back and then run it all again to make sure it's legit? Or give it back later? I'm so confused. Yeah, this.
Well, I think I'll have to chew on some of these issues for a while,
Yeah.
Alejandro. In the meantime, I do need you to sign off on these changes to the loan agreement for the monolith. Do you mind?
I am still not happy that such a rare find will have its debut exhibition on American soil. But in my country
I do
too,
agree
there
on
are
that
people
one.
for whom money talks. I will take those documents now.
Oh. Here.
Thank you. I have some business with Joanna at the museum later, so I will return the contract to her then, after I have looked it over.
I'm supposed to, though.
Actually, Alejandro, I think I'm supposed to take them back to Joanna myself.
You may consider your mission accomplished.
Alright.
Well, okay then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Buenos
Anything else?
dias.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, so, yeah, because that's my thing. This one's, the monolith is legit, and Mexico lent it to us for money, and the museum got a loan and paid to rent this for up to 200 days. So, Mexico could have just not done that and chose to put it in an exhibition in Mexico, but we probably just paid more money, and that's why Beech Hill got it, but,
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beech Hill and not some other museum?
Johanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beech Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Alright.
You consider Henrik a conquistador?
Yeah.
Along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage. Not trying to buy and sell it. We
Yeah.
don't agree on everything,
Fair,
especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
Especially not baseball.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Alright, so let's go to Sinclair. See what's up with him. And then we will loop ourselves back around. Should be able to get some stuff done. Wow. High-rise office. Fine art and rare antiques. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I just kind of want to explore. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I remember this painting. What was it, like? Some La La Dada or something? La Vidada? I think it was. The painter.
It's about time. Oh, my fears are like maggots infesting my poor old carcass. Want a cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
No, I'm good. Yeah, what's going on?
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back. Now,
never told
what's
me.
going on?
The art world is being ransacked, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford, a major patron of the arts, had her fire ruby necklace stolen from her villa in Topeka.
Oh!
2 weeks later, a whole display
That's the
case
one
full of
with the-
rare Maya artifacts was heisted from a museum in New Mexico.
That jade thing's getting stolen. What did I say? This.
What does this have to do with Beech Hill?
I'm just telling you, this community, our friends and colleagues, my people are being systematically trounced by thugs. Who's to say Beech Hill won't be next? You've got to do something.
What? Yeah.
Doesn't Beech Hill have a
do you want me to
security
do?
system in place?
The museum has a basic
No,
alarm
no.
system, but
No
it's not
steal.
exactly state-of-the-art.
No,
I've
no.
urged Joanna to approach the board about making some security upgrades, but she just keeps saying that the timing isn't right to ask for money.
Well, no kidding. We just spent how much on the monolith? I think we're good. Yeah, what can I
I
do
understand
to help?
your concern, but what can I do to help?
We need your eagle eyes.
Oh.
We need your bat ears.
Oh, go
we
on.
need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, it does sound like... Okay, I thought that was flattering. Whatever. We'll go with
I'll
police
do
doggy.
my best, but it sounds like what you really need is a new breed of
Doggy.
police dog.
Don't play modest mouse with me.
All right. Oh, yeah. Tell me about this painting, because it's not Mayan. I thought you were
Okay,
antiques.
no more flattery. Hey, that's an interesting
That's
piece
not an antique.
there by your desk. Something tells me it's not a Maya artifact.
How about that rubber shark?
Right?
The artist's name is Poppy Dada.
Poppy
She's
Dada.
a teenager in
That was
South
close.
Dakota. The art world is going bananas over her stuff. I'll unload that one for some serious dinero.
Is that her real name?
Is Puppy Dada her real name?
I don't know.
Okay.
Joanna says you performed an act of wizardry in helping Beech Hill acquire the Pakal carving.
Getting those provenance docs together was a pig and a half. Oh, they're on the up and up, I assure you.
What does that mean?
But to have been at the height of my career back before the crackdown, those were the days.
What? I guess I should ask a crackdown, but I really want to know what a pig and a half means. But investigatively, we should ask what crackdown.
What crackdown?
Maybe
Fine.
sometime I'll tell you a sad story I call How Mexico Lost Its Sense of Humor. Not today, though, Nancy.
Oh, all right. What about this one?
Alejandro says you're unethical.
Yeah.
A modern-day conquistador. That you're robbing Mexico of its cultural history.
And I say Alejandro is the real bully of the playground. A lunch money extortionist who loves nothing more than to see the other boys and girls go hungry.
No, y'all don't understand.
When you sell a piece of art, what kind of commission do you get?
Standard, 10%. It's no king's ransom, unless of course you sell something for $1 million.
Right.
Too bad I'm not allowed to put that monolith on the market, huh?
No.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
So, this painting is so cool. So, if I remember correctly, we have to pull something off this at some point, I guess. But I don't remember what it is. There's like scrape off the paint, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna turn the lights off on him. That'd be great. Alright, back to the museum now. I made a full loop around. I do have the tiles. I can get that. I got the little thing there. So, okay, I should be able to, and I sent the papers. I gotta call the other cultural center, so I will do that on the phone.
Good thing Franklin gave me the museum key.
Great. Alright, no, put the keys down, Nancy. Oh, I didn't look at this yet. God of Travelers. That's right, I still don't have the god's name. Wind god. Oh, there's the north. I guess. Like North Wind. That's what I thought. North, right? Right. And there is the map. Cool. I can't keep the map. Of course not. Why would I get to keep... Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, no. Never mind. It's nothing. Okay. Oh, I thought that was an... Oh, there's... I got it because it's locked. But I'm pretty sure I could slide like a knife or something up there. Open. Alright, this one? I choose you. Okay. So now that means that I can listen to it so I can fix the tapes. Let's do the numbers first. No, just, there we go. I gotta push the circle. Oh, okay, cool. She put them in there. Okay. So it starts with 0. 0 was the turtle, this one. So that one is 0. 5, 10, 15. This one's 16. So 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is this 16? Nope, that's 18. What? 15, 17, 16. Oh. It's fine, I can't count. No, stop. Okay, so those are 0, so that dot is a 1. Okay. So 0, 1. There's no, this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 5. No, this is 5. Oh, because it starts with 0. 0, 1, 2, 3. This is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Because 17? Yes, okay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one, 18. Yes. This one's 4. 4. 5. 5, 6, 7. That one's good. 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's good. 14. This one is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one's 18. This is 10, 11, 12. Where's 12? Here's 12. Alright. 10, 11, 12. This one's 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I need 2. Don't need 1. So I need 2, 3, 6, 9, 13, and 19. All right. Okay, so hopefully this stays. This is gonna just mix it all up. You know what? I don't even want to know. Just no. Go away. All right. And then let's go set. No, come on. There we go. Let's set the ones that we know in here. There we go. Alright, so... Okay, we don't know A. B. No, that's D. It must go down. So B is 8. Okay. C, we don't know C. A, B, C, D. E is 1. Looks like a 7. E is 1. Apparently it's A, B, C, D, E. F is 6. Maybe he already has these. Okay, back up. Go to the other side. Oh, I have to click on the middle? That's just weird. That's D. You have G, H, oops, gosh dang it. G, right? Yeah, G, H is 15. That one's already in there. I is 3. Oops. Oh, it puts me in the middle. That's what it does. He's got that one in there. J, K is 12. K, L should be 4. M is 2. Oops, 2. N is 10. O is 11. Alrighty, so those are already, okay, so I gotta listen and any packages, nope, and figure out where that is. I don't know, why is it showing me this? Alright, stone, limestone. I guess it's telling me what's in the boxes. Alright. What?
Beech Hill's been hit. Sit tight, Nancy. The police are on their way.
Alright, I was like, I didn't do it this time, y'all. I know I tend to cause issues in these things. But that was not me. Oh, the jade thing. I bet the jade thing got stolen. Yep. There's our Scarlet Hand.
I should talk to Joanna before I touch anything.
Never mind. Wow, they just broke that. Broke it and ran. Still don't need the name of that god, do I? Might have to ask Henrik. Wait, I know I'm supposed to talk to Joanna, but I want to check. Did I check these? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Oops. Yeah, I don't, it's fine.
Someone has cooked up my worst nightmare
Oh,
and served it to me on a
man.
plate.
Yes, this.
I'd like to have a look at the crime scene
I
myself.
want to see.
Did the police turn up any clues?
The police took some samples for the crime lab, but they couldn't promise any overnight results.
Wow.
So if you want to put your little magnifying glass up to the scene, it's fine with me.
Oh, don't underestimate my magnifying glass, lady.
What were their initial findings?
Who knows? Right now, my
What?
priority is to get a move on this insurance claim.
Ew, alright. I'm working on it. No, I got that. What
Why
this
did
one?
you become a museum curator?
I became a curator because I want to help make artifacts available to as many people as possible. That's all that matters, isn't it? Unless you're Alejandro Del Rio.
Whatever. What about Henry?
When did Henrik come on board?
I got an email from him one day saying he
Ooh.
heard the news about Beech Hill getting the monolith. He said he'd
think
drop everything
Alejandro
to come
did
here
it?
and translate those glyphs. He was even willing to take a pay cut.
Oh,
What can I
jeez.
say except giddy up? You're hired.
Right? Yeah, so, ooh.
Do you think
Well,
Alejandro would go
Alejandro
to
done it?
extreme
I don't
measures
think so.
like stealing to reclaim
He doesn't
Mexico's
seem like
artifacts?
Who knows?
No, I don't think it's Alejandro.
I've got work to do.
Bye.
Alright. Let's see if maybe Henrik can tell me. Or maybe it's in the audio tapes. Maybe it's in the audio tapes. She said I could touch. Let me touch. Okay, wow. Man. Alrighty then. I knew that was getting stolen. Well, oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if Henrik knows the name of the guy, the supreme guy. Henrik's not there. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's go check off my list and then we'll go. Ooh. Something's come up and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime, run through the temple activities to verify that all questions can be answered based on info available. Elsewhere in the museum, we don't want a little rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens. Now do we, Henrik? Alright, okay, so hang on. So I did this. I gotta do that, and I'm close to that. I'll have to go back to my hotel room. Okay, so.
You have voicemail.
Oh!
Press 0 to retrieve message.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose. I'm calling because it's just... This theft is very bad news for the museum.
No
You can't
kidding.
imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your internship, but if you can do a little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance.
Alright.
And Nancy, thanks.
To replay messages,
I got you.
press 0. Press 9.
I got you. I got this. Let me call you first. Let me call you just to help settle your peace of mind.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Not really, but something tells me this case is going to get complicated.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so
It's
much
me.
better knowing you're going
What
to
I
follow up on
do.
every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright. Oh, no. Gosh dang.
You have
Alright. So it is 505 555 1222. There we go. Now, hopefully this is the right number. The one that said order bubble wrap number, that was not the right number. What number do you want? Is it this one? 202-555-99. Is that what you want? Alright. I'm calling bull on this one. It was over here. This. 1-505-555-12. Who do you want me to call, man? For real, that's what this number is. 202-555-9963. Bubble wrap. Isn't that what I'm supposed to be doing? Bubble wrap. Packing tape. Sticky labels. Ah! Why is it? I feel like this is seriously the simplest thing. 1-505-555-1222. Alright, do I not need the area code? So 555-1222? No. Maybe you don't want the 1. 505-555-12. Well, that ain't it. What am I doing? Who do you want me to call for this? I'm in shock because I can't figure it out. Is there like another number I'm supposed to call on this? No. Well, screw you and your bubble wrap then. You don't get any. Well, I thought that was going to be a quick thing to cross off before the end of the episode, but looks like I can't. Alright. Those were words. So I'll leave this episode here. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next mystery. Bye!